Hello, so today's going to be a short video on pet photography or pet portraiture. This is to try and show you that with some basic equipment you can take professional standard photos with just that little extra time in the editing room. The lens I'm going to be using is the 23mm f1.4, and because we're shooting indoors, that low f number to allow the maximum amount of light in is really important. Evie is going to be the subject today. She is a 5-month-old cockapoo, and hopefully she's up for it. Cheers, let's see you in the video. This is not a sponsored video. Hello Evie. I'm going to switch the camera to continuous high. Using this dial here. I'm going to set it to spot focus, and the shutter speed I'm going to get up to maybe about 500th or 1000th of a second. I'll maybe play with that as I'm going. And with my f-stop, instead of the 1.4, despite wanting a lot of light in, get it a little bit lower, maybe between 2 and 3. You'll see why in a minute. So basically what happens, if you have a very low f number, your depth of field is really small. So let's say you're focusing on the camera here, you get this part in focus and the rest of it is blurred. So what happens if you have a dog that's not, say, flat faced like a pug? If you have a cockapoo, which I have, their nose might be in focus but their eyes aren't, or their eyes are in focus but their nose isn't. So making your f number that little bit less shallow will help get everything in focus. Continuous focus mode. For movement, high shutter speed. ISO, I'm going to take that down. I'm using one of these lights which you can pick up on Amazon for about 70 quid. I use that for all my videos. I'm going to take the ISO up slightly. Next thing we need to focus on is our focus, so this little joystick here to switch where you're focusing on is really good. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that Evie's up for it. If the pet's not up for it, I wouldn't force it. So I'm just going to be coming in and put some treats in my pocket and pop her up. Okay, good girl. Oh, good girl. There we go. There we go. Sit down. Sit. Good girl. Stay. Stay. Evie. What's this? Oh, what's that treat? What's that treat? Oh, good girl. Oh, lie down. Good girl. What's that? Here's a little treat for you. Let's go. Making some weird noises might be able to get them some good expressions. Now, one of the most popular shots is when you throw the treat and they catch it in mid-air and it looks hilarious. However, to do that and properly freeze time, you really need your proper flash gear, but something like this might be okay. I'm just trying to keep her occupied, so if you try and focus on the eye, just make sure you've got the whole body on, you're not cutting off like a paw or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play about the setting, so I'll maybe get a slightly faster shutter speed, just make sure I'm getting everything in focus, pump the ISO up a wee bit. I don't want to go too high, maybe 4000 or something might be okay. I'm going to go down on my knees just to get a better angle. I'm going to shove that under her chin. Beautiful. What a poser! But just take the focus up, and you can see me kind of moving the focus about to make sure it's on her eye, which is difficult with a dog. And you know what? 5 minutes. Good job. Good girl. Off the table now. Oh, what a good girl. Wee treat for you. Oh, good girl. And that's us done, so now we'll go to the editing room. So what I'm going to do now is just really rattle through my editing process, but if you want it slowed down or you want to ask any specifics, please just leave a comment. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed some of the photographs. I know I did. And I'll see you in the next one. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you want to share with your friends, it would be greatly appreciated. And thank you. See you in the next video.